Hi there, welcome back to my garden. I haven't gotten a chance yet to plant up the annuals that I picked up last time in our last video, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do that now. Well, that turned out pretty cute. I took out all the violas, tossed those. If I'd been doing this earlier on in the season or later in the spring, I would have planted them in the landscape, but they were already pretty spent, so I just tossed those into the compost pile. And I took out the first, 4 inches or so of the soil and placed in the Diamond Frost Euphorbia and then the Super Bina Sparkling Amethyst, rotated that all around, and then followed it with some new potting soil. And I don't know, we'll see, time will tell how this side over here does, because it is in quite a bit of shade because of this gorgeous butterfly bush. But I didn't feel good about just planting up one side, so we'll see how that does. I did also put in the Proven Winners slow release fertilizer just to kind of hydrate it, give it a little boost, jumpstart, and yeah, should be a pretty combination of the white and the purple and the chartreuse of the lemon cypress. That's a little better there. I moved it over. It's kind of the nice thing about having it be surrounded by columbine and things like that go dormant basically after they're done blooming. So I was able to shift it away from the butterfly bush so that it can have a little bit more breathing room and possibly get a little bit more sunlight all the way around it. So we'll see. I might shift it over a little bit more, but there is a little bit of coreopsis down in there that you can kind of maybe see. So I may scoot it over a little bit more, but at least I got it over just a little ways. Okay, well, you can see for this one I ended up with just the Super Tunia Bordeaux because the plants were so massive that I figured why waste the space on another plant. So I started to put in the Diamond Frost Euphorbia, but I mean it was just going to get swallowed by the barberry and the other plants around it, so I'll find another place for it where it can stand out on its own and kind of shine. So yeah, there's just 2 of the Bordeaux in there, and we're gonna have some high temperatures this weekend, so I figured I would leave this spirea here just to kind of block the pot a little bit, and then once the heat wave passes I'll trim this back and then we'll be able to see this better from the house. I wanted to show you too that I did put some of this into the pot because when I pulled out the violas and dug around in the soil, there was a ton of earwigs. So I sprinkled some of this around in there, slug and bug killer, just so that the earwigs wouldn't start eating away at the Supertunias. I'll still have to treat these for budworms because we do get those here pretty bad. But that shouldn't be too big of a deal to treat for that. Thanks for hanging out with me while I planted up these pots, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.